Germany is a fascinating country of contrasts, from its unique blend of modern and medieval architecture to its diverse range of cuisines. Whether it's the stately buildings of Berlin or the picturesque castles of Bavaria, Germany is an exciting place with a lot of culture, literature, and history to explore. Traditional festivals like Oktoberfest can be found nationwide, while evidence of its notorious past is still visible in its many memorials and museums. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Germany. Number 10. Düsseldorf. Düsseldorf is a stylish German city with fashion boutiques, art galleries, cultural attractions, and an old town with many pubs and a lively atmosphere. Must-see attractions include Schloss Benrath, an 18th century palace with a museum and events, the Rhine Tower with amazing views and a revolving restaurant, the Hofgarten, an expansive city center public garden, the Museum Kunstpalast for modern and fine art, the classic Remise Düsseldorf for classic car shows and events, Kunstsammlung, which is a contemporary art museum, and Wildpark Grafenberger Wald for native animals and a play area for kids. Other attractions include Nordpark, a large nature park with formal landscaping, and Rheinufer Promenade Düsseldorf, a waterfront locale with outdoor eateries. Number 9. Nuremberg. Nuremberg is a city in Germany known for its history, unique architecture, and crafts. The most iconic landmark is the Imperial Castle of Nuremberg, a soaring medieval castle and palace that towers over the city. History buffs should also swing by the Germanisches National Museum, a Germanic art and culture museum. Other iconic sites in Nuremberg include the Chiesa di San Lorenzo, a Gothic church with artwork and a large organ, and the Documentation Center Nazi Party Rally Grounds, a Nazi Congress Hall and museum. Other interesting sites in the city include Albrecht Dürer's house, a museum of the artist's life and work, the impressive St. Sebald and Sebalduskirche Nuremberg medieval churches, the iconic Schöner Brunnen fountain, the Nuremberg Zoo, and the Deutsche Bahn Railroad Museum, a venerable spot with railway exhibits. Number 8. Stuttgart. Stuttgart is the leading German city for contemporary art, a destination for lovers of both modern and classical masterpieces. As well as the world-renowned Kunstmuseum, there's also the incredible Wilhelma Zoo and the iconic Mercedes-Benz and Porsche museums. Mercedes-Benz Museum showcases vintage cars from every decade since the motor vehicle's invention, while the Porsche Museum is a must-see showcase of some of their most legendary racing cars. Wilhelma is Europe's largest and most beautiful zoo and botanical garden, located in Stuttgart's huge park. To take in the stunning city views, head to the iconic Stuttgart TV Tower with its cafe, or the Galerie Estatal de Stuttgart, which mainly displays 20th century paintings and sculptures. Don't miss the medieval sepulchral chapel on Württemberg Hill, the gleaming public library Stuttgart, the green oasis of Herrenpark Killesberg, and the picturesque Plaza del Castillo Square with its gorgeous fountains and gardens. Number 7. Cologne. Cologne is known for its immense cathedral that overlooks the Old Town. The Cologne Cathedral is a grand Gothic masterpiece with 2 spires and a breathtaking interior. Art lovers won't want to miss the Museum Ludwig, which has an extensive collection of Picasso's works. Flora und Botanischer Garten Klein is perfect for plant enthusiasts with unique plants from all over the world. For something sweet, a visit to the Cologne Chocolate Museum reveals how chocolate is made. The city is also home to the Cologne Zoological Garden, with an elephant park, a jungle house, and more. Art appreciators won't have to look too hard as the Wallraf Richarts Museum contains fine art from the 14th to the early 20th century. To end the day, a trip to the Great St. Martin Church is a must with its iconic tall Romanesque tower. The Museum of Applied Art Cologne also showcases European applied art and design. Number 6, Heidelberg. Heidelberg is a delightful little city nestled in the Rhine Valley in Germany, best known for its 14th century university, its picturesque old town, and the ruins of the Renaissance-era Heidelberg Castle that lies perched atop a hillside behind the city. Explore the sprawling Heidelberg Palace, the 16th century ruined castle, or walk across the iconic Old Bridge Heidelberg, a 250-year-old pedestrian bridge situated right in the heart of the city. Visit the Church of the Holy Spirit, which offers scenic views from the tower, or explore the monumental cafe-lined Heidelberger Marktplatz. You could also learn about the history of pharmacy at the Pharmacy Museum, or take in the view of the wild animals housed at the Heidelberg Zoo. Finally, don't forget to visit Heidelberg University, or stroll through the nearby Berge du Neckar, a grassy recreation area beside the river. Finally, be sure to explore Kurpfalzisches Museum. Number 5, Dresden. Dresden, the capital city of Saxony, is known for its stunning Baroque and Renaissance architecture. From the reconstructed Protestant church, Frauenkirche, to Zwinger, a grand building with gardens and galleries, it's truly a sight to behold. Not to mention Semperoper Dresden, a lavish opera house destroyed by a fire in 1869 and then reconstructed. Another popular point of interest is Burchel's Terrace, a restoration terrace overlooking a river, and Fürstenzug, a grand porcelain mosaic of Saxon rulers. Don't miss a visit to the Green Vault, a museum with Baroque jewelry and artwork. There is also Dresden Castle, a restored royal palace with a state art museum, and the Grand Garden of Dresden, a sprawling garden with sculptures and a palace. Finally, there's Pillnitz Castle and its surrounding gardens, a restored Renaissance palace. Number 4, Hamburg. Hamburg is a beautiful and vibrant port city located in Germany, known for its canals, lakes, and parks. One of the city's must-see attractions is the Kunsthalle Art Museum, with its collection of exhibitions ranging from ancient Egyptian artifacts to modern art. Almost as much of a destination as the art museum is the bustling nightlife at Reeperbahn. However, the city's main attraction for visitors is the vast model railway of Miniature Wonderland, which offers guided tours of the amazing miniature scenery. Other city highlights include the modern concert hall at Elbphilharmonie Hamburg, the Lutheran Church of St. Michael's with its landmark tower, the impressive town hall with its guided tours, the Hamburger Kunsthalle Museum, which covers 7 centuries of world art, the city's park of plants and flowers, Tierpark Hagenbeck with its exotic animals, the International Maritime Museum with an extensive collection, and the century-old tunnel and exhibition space of Alter Elb Tunnel. Number 3, Frankfurt. Frankfurt is a stunning riverside city, home to the European Central Bank. However, it's also well known for its culture, with many noteworthy museums such as the Goethe House, Stadel Museum, and the Palm Gardens, the latter being a botanical garden with huge greenhouses. Apart from the unique museums, Frankfurt also has numerous other attractions, such as the grand 19th century concert hall at the Alte Oper, the soaring Gothic structure of the Frankfurt Cathedral, Kleinmarkthalle, which is a market hall with diverse food to buy, Goethe House, which is the birthplace of Goethe and an exhibition room, the Iron Footbridge with the many love locks, Irmerberg with its picturesque timber houses on the town square, and the Senckenberg Nature Museum that's established one of the most important natural history museums in Europe. Number 2, Munich. Munich, the Bavarian capital known for the famous Oktoberfest, the legendary Hofbrauhaus beer hall, and the Grand Residence Palace and Museum, is an incredibly diverse and vibrant city. English Garden is an enormous urban park with a beer garden, biking, and walking paths. The central square is Marienplatz, a great place to admire the town's many landmark buildings. The Victuals Market is a vast farmers market that has stood since the 1800s. At the Nymphenburg Palace, you can tour the 18th century regal palace and admire its coach museum. The Munich Residence is a museum complex located in an old royal residence. The Deutsches Museum is a series of exhibitions and displays on science and technology. At the Olympia Park München, you can take a tour of the Olympic Stadium and its many attractions. The iconic Frauenkirche with its two domed towers is a testament to German Gothic architecture. Lastly, the BMW Welt is an impressive showcase building of the world-renowned car manufacturer. Number 1. Berlin. Berlin, the capital of Germany, has many monuments and landmarks that dot its landscape, from ancient sites such as the Brandenburg Gate to more contemporary landmarks such as the Holocaust Memorial. Berlin is a city of history, culture, and pride. Step back in time as you pass through the grand classical archway of Brandenburg Gate, then visit the memorial to the murdered Jews of Europe, with its 2,711 columns commemorating the Holocaust. Visit the Reichstag building, the historic and glass-domed home of the German parliament. For art lovers, the East Side Gallery offers a unique experience, showcasing artwork painted on a section of the Old Berlin Wall. For those looking for religious attractions, the Berlin Cathedral is an elaborate 19th century structure, while the Berliner Fernsehturm offers an incredible viewing platform for stunning views of the city skyline. Charlottenburg Palace is a magnificent 17th century castle on the banks of the river, and the Gendarmenmarkt is an 18th century square known for its historical events and concerts. The Pergamon Museum also houses some of the world's most significant antiquities and ancient art collections.